Today, I'm going to take you into the Premier League's most underrated derby. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, but more on that later. Right behind me, as you can see, is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Tottenham will take on West Ham tonight. What's unique about this fixture is that it's not exactly location-based. Tottenham resides in the north of London, while West Ham is in the east. And in fact, it is an 11-mile driving distance from one stadium to the other. With this always being a cagey affair, stemming from the hooliganism which was rife in football back in the 80s and 90s. Now maybe it's not talked about as much of a big derby because usually Tottenham are the more dominant team in this fixture, having won more FA Cups, more League Cups and even league titles. And in fact, a lot of Spurs fans refer to this derby as West Ham's Cup final. And not only that, a lot of West Ham players tend to move from West Ham to Spurs, most notably being Michael Carrick, Scott Parker and now Spurs legend Jermaine Defoe. But as recently as last year, West Ham managed to win the Europa Conference League, something Spurs failed to do on a couple of occasions. So do they have more stake to claim in this derby? I'll leave that to you in the comments. But nonetheless, this fixture is always feisty, so you're going to come with me on a matchday experience while also speaking to some fans inside the ground to see why I think this is the most underrated derby in the Premier League. Let's go.
West Ham get battered everywhere they go. I'm loving big edge instead.
No pragmatic football, thank you.
What do you look forward to the most in this derby?
To me, whenever we play West Ham, I feel like it's more bigger for West Ham themselves. Cup final for them, bless them, I love it. So every time we do beat them, it's even bitter and sweeter at the same time. I don't want to say a little team because they are a London team at the end of the day, but to me, because it means more to them and us beating them, it's bloody great. I love it. Up Spurs.
Spurs -2, we're going to beat them comfortably. It's not even like I'm not even nervous about this. The last time I felt this confident was when we beat Arsenal 3-0 at the end of the season before last to get Champions League. But anyway, look, we're good.
Yeah, big derby. I don't know why the West Ham is their cup final, isn't it? I don't know why, because for us it's just another game. I think it's a massive game for us now. We've gone 3 games without a win, and then obviously we've got a draw against Man City, so 4 games without a win. We have to win tonight. It's a fortress tonight. The place is buzzing. James Black's had it rocking, so I'll be honest with you, I don't think West Ham are any good. I don't think they're any good. They're going to cause us some problems from set pieces, but we've got enough firepower, we've got enough in the Celso firing now, Kulusevski on fire. I think we're going to win 3-1. Let's go, come on you Spurs.
It's just such a big rivalry, isn't it? I mean, they're the first team to beat us here as well, so there's that. It's always an exciting game when Tottenham meet West Ham. And yeah, I just want to thrash them today, just hate them so much. There's going to be a few goals. I think we're both going to score. I think Tottenham are going to win 2-1.
They turn up for this game every year, the one they look for in the calendar, and we're going to do them. I think they hate us a lot more than we hate them. The reason we hate them is because they hate us, right? So I don't really care about the derby, but it is a game that I would rather win than draw, obviously, or lose. Up the Spurs!
You might not be able to tell, but the rain was hammering down. Welcome to the UK weather. It's the winter, it's cold, and it's wet. And as you can see, there's a lot of people walking around, coats, hats, umbrellas, scarves. And that's one way to keep warm in the winter. But another way to keep warm is by having a nice, hot, cozy meal before the match. Now, what I opted for today was HelloFresh. This is what I had earlier. HelloFresh are here to provide you with a huge variety of meals featuring festive flavors to get you in the Christmas mood ahead of this busy winter Premier League schedule. HelloFresh delivers right to your door like Poro will deliver the crosses in today's game. You can also share the meals with your loved ones, which is why my girlfriend has challenged me to cook this easy to follow recipe since she normally does the cooking. Today's choice, the low-calorie beef hot pot, a nice warm winter meal right before the game. Time has come. This judgment is going to mean a lot to me because, to be honest with you, you seem to cook everything in the house for us, so I need to know if this is good enough. Do you like it? No pressure?
No, I promise it's gorgeous.
Oh, that is what we like to hear. We have success. Now it's my turn to dig in. Very good. If you're going to want a lovely, warm, cozy meal like this one that we've had right here, I've got a great offer for you. If you use code GeorgeA or click the link in the description below, then you get 60% off your first box and then 25% off for the next 2 months, with also some free gifts in that as well. That way you get some delicious hot meals like this one throughout the whole of winter. So thank you once again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. But now I think it's about time to get ready and head on down to watch some Spurs.
It kicks off.
First corner of the game. Good area. Yeah! What the hell? Come on! Yes, in there! Porro with the delivery. What did I say earlier? I said Porro was going to whip him in. Who scored? What a header! What a lovely header from Romero in the corner. That came out of nowhere. We were literally just saying how West Ham is so good at set pieces, and I don't know how anyone's going to win a header against them. But my word, that was a great ball in from, I think, Pedro Porro. We still don't know who the goal scorer is. I think it's Romero. Welcome back, Christian Romero. They were defending with a quite deep low block beforehand. Now that goal's open and wide open, they're pressing us a little bit more now, which hopefully creates more space for us to get more goals. He's got to be offside. Wow, I mean he's offside anyway. But Kunu's missed a stinker. One-on-one, hit him miles away. Oh! It's also across, deflected onto the post. Half-time, 1-0. Great performance, just need some more goals.
Had to be offside, no?
That's exactly what we were saying in the first half.
Is it not offside though?
Somehow, it's actually just glitched its way through to Bowen, who's just buried it because it's one-on-one. Honestly, it's like a pinball machine. Battering them, not taking their chances. 1-0.
Who was that?
Come on, you Spurs! Oh my God, what a save from Vicario. Unbelievable. I think it was offside anyway, but had to do that to be sure. Second half have been so lacklustre right now. Feels like the same as Villa, but not only that, when teams defend quite low like West Ham do, you've got to knock the ball quickly, and we're not doing that. It's a great ball. She was so close to the goal there. What a ball from Porro. I've never seen a mistake like that in my life. Passed it back to Vicario and basically just put Bowen for on goal. Bowen, I think, laid off to Ward-Prowse for a pass at the post, but then he just ran on to score anyway. Oh, it's Villa all over again. It's Villa all over again. It's Villa all over again. West Ham have been absolutely dreadful, but we just keep giving everyone goals every week. Villa all over again. If I'm being completely honest, I was left lost for words after that match. It was absolutely gut-wrenching knowing that that game was there for the win and we did not take it yet again. I appreciate every single one of you that have watched the video this far. And for those of you that are still here, don't forget about my code to get yourself a HelloFresh box. Maybe, just maybe, the food will make you feel better after that result. That's code GeorgeA on the website or the app, or you can press the link in the description below. You can also get 30% discount on a festive turkey box ready for this Christmas. So once again, thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. This game has not turned out the way I wanted it to. However, we will be back again on Sunday for Newcastle at home. Through thick and thin, eh? Come on, you Spurs.